Okay, now it's on, guys. Um, I thought I hit it. You gotta press it and press it and press it till it comes on. I'm old and I forget. Um, I did order a microphone to sit on the table because I want to see how that sounds if I just have one like in the corner. Just an FYI, it's supposed to come tomorrow. Yeah, I know. I'm getting crazy. Um, yeah, I mean, I'm of the opinion that I might be over it. But when you remember things that happened to you, things that were emotional, sometimes you get emotional. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. If you're over it, you're over it. You can still be emotional about it. It's an experience that happened in your life. It was something that was emotional for you at the time. So if you revisit it, it just makes sense that it would continue to be emotional. And I'm of the opinion where even like even if I cry and I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry." I'm really not sorry. If I'm going to cry, I'm going to cry. I don't give a fuck who sees me. I don't give a fuck what their reaction is. I don't care. If I need to cry, I'm going to fucking cry. I don't care. I spent so many years of my life holding in all my emotions because we're told to hold in our emotions. We're told to be, be a big girl, be a big boy. Don't make any sound, don't make any motion, don't do anything. Seriously? Seriously, who tells that to children? Children. And no, no. I'm of the mind you hold in your emotions. That's what causes like mental illness and things like that. Like you're holding in your emotions, you're bottling everything up inside. You're gonna go fucking crazy. No. Like if I get emotional, I get emotional. Oh well, too bad. And if I'm the opposite, like I have no emotion, again, too bad. What do you expect? You know? I felt like saying that. I don't know why. Oh, just because don't feel bad if you get emotional. You're a human, for God's sakes. A human. This is unfinished business. You might feel like this is unfinished business. This person might feel like this is unfinished business. You both might feel like this. It says it's not over, patterns, back and forth, baggage. Okay, I don't know why I was thinking this, but when you watch readings, people tend to say a lot like, "Oh, they're probably going to bring you a gift." Okay, I don't say that unless I see it in the cards and it's on a card, or if I like see it or hear it, then I will say, "Oh, they're probably going to try and bring you a gift." I was just thinking like I was just thinking in my head, this motherfucker better not bring me a gift. If you got something to say to me, just say it to me. um so maybe that's how someone out there feels. Maybe that's how you feel. Like, just come in here, tell me what you have to say, and get it over with. I don't have time for this shit. Like an impatience. So so this could be one of two things. And I got this when this first came out because when this all first came out, you probably saw me looking at it like, what the fuck is this? So two things. Or this party, this person went to this party where there were friends, okay, and they met someone that became their third party because they were both single. So I'm assuming you were the person, like you were like their significant other, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever you want to call it. And something happened because this person thought that, oh, this is my new love interest. It was unexpected. So the two of you broke up, and now this person is coming in with the truth. Now, this person might have said, like, oh, no, like, I'm just not ready for this. Like, I think we need to take a step back, blah, blah, blah. That could have happened. Or you could have realized what was going on and confronted them, and then, shit hit the fan. The other scenario, the other scenario I'm getting, okay, that was one. This is two. Someone went to a party where their friends were, a bunch of friends gathering, and they ran into somebody that had been their third party in the past. Okay, I forgot to mention in the first one that they would have said they were single even though they were not. They were with you. And then they got with the third party because the third party was single. Okay, so it's kind of the same thing here, but a little different. This person ran into someone who used to be a third party. They were single. Your person said, "Oh, I'm single too," even though they were not. And they hooked up with this third party. And they thought it was some kind of new love, something. Not, and with the new love, like not even necessarily new love, but just like something new to get into, right? Like just like it says honeymoon phase, childlike, moving on, new beginning. I mean, not even necessarily love. You know what I mean? Just like something new, something different. And for both of them, it was unexpected. And this person again is going to want to come in with the truth, blah 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 blah. But here's the thing: with this second scenario, this is not unexpected. If they went to a party with a group of friends, it was all a group of friends, and this person was there, and they used to be their like third party girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, and they got together with them now a second time for a third party. I don't think that was unexpected. I mean, it's not planned, but it's not unexpected. Like this is probably a third party and a person that do this on and off all the time. So like if both of them are single, they're with each other. And when they get into relationships or situationships, they back off from each other. Because there's a lot of that mentality going around too. Like having a backup. I was just gonna say a backup fucker, but whatever, a backup person, because apparently you can't go without sex for 1 minute. Like you have to have a backup. I mean, I've been celibate for over a year, guys. I'm just fine. I have dildos. I'm great. I it's don't get me wrong. I miss like the connection, the human connection, the touch, the taste, the feel. Like you know what I mean? Like I miss that. But do I do do you know what I mean? Am I really suffering without it? Not really. Not really. I still do what I do solo. I'm just saying. And I win every time. And and I'm just being compelled to say you have free will. So if someone text messages you or calls you and say, "Hey, I want to talk to you about something. Can we meet?" You do what you want. If you want to meet this person, meet this person. If you don't want to meet this person, then don't meet this person. If you feel like it's already over for you, it's done, you got nothing to, you don't want to hear anything, you got nothing to say, then let it go. Let it go. And I know that's easier said than done. I mean, I am who I am. I've always been a very curious person. I've always been nosy. And especially when things happen to me and I can't for the life of me figure out what the hell happened or why it happened. Yeah, I get like super fucking curious. So like if this was my situation and I had no idea and somebody was just like, "Okay, I'm not ready. See you around." I'd be like, "What the fuck?" And if a year later they wanted to get together, they say, "Hey, I have something to tell you." I probably would go just because I'm curious. I probably would. It also depends on the person, whoever they were from my past. Like, because I've said before, like the ex best friend of 30 years, no, she can stay wherever the fuck she is. Like, I have no interest whatsoever. And again, I wish her healing and you know um a a better experience of life than what she gave to me. I wish that for her, but I do not feel any need to be a part of that life. Not none whatsoever. Anybody else coming back from the past, like I would need to think about it. Like I would need to, if it was like a different friend or something, yeah, I probably would meet them. I've told you guys before that the guy that physically assaulted me at my old building where we used to work, um he was dating my friend, my work friend, and then her and I stopped talking because I told her what happened, and I did not report him because I felt loyalty to her. And then last year she wanted to meet me and we met, and she apologized more than once, and I accepted that apology and I give her wholehearted forgiveness. um but we don't hang out, you know we don't hang out. And i I see her more often at work now because I see her like at the time clock and in the lunchroom and stuff. But I can't. I just don't. I can't. I just can't. And again, I hope she's well, but I can't. But there are other people from my past that I would probably talk to and maybe even rekindle a friendship with. I don't know. I was actually when I picked up this card and I said this reminded me of one of my old friends. Like I was just thinking, huh, maybe I should send her a message on Facebook. Now, I'm not necessarily getting that you were part of this friend group, but you can take how that resonates because for some reason, as I'm looking at the party card, the friends card, the third party card, like I'm kind of getting like, okay, like these were like longtime friends, quote unquote family. So if you were a part of that family, that friend group, I mean, take how it resonates. I think with the faded meeting card, like it's fated that you get offered this opportunity for some clarity. Again, whether you want to take it or not, that's up to you. But this was meant to be this way. Like God is saying, okay, you want to know the truth? Here's the truth. And this person's going to tell you. Now, the unfinished business, This person might be in some regret over going with someone else and leaving you hanging. Um, you might hear something along those lines. This person could possibly want to rekindle something with you. Um, I guess my first question to this person would be, are you done with the third party? Like, for good? Are you done with all third parties? For good? Also, if you were a part of this group of friends, this family, there is the possibility that the third party is going to come towards you and not your ex person. And that could be why, like, the storm warning, because to me, that would be more drama, right? And this is just an example. Like, if you're a feminine and your man cheated on you with this third party and you broke up, and this your man was with this third party, they thought it was going to be new love, it was unexpected, blah blah blah, and you haven't heard from your ex man, right? You guys broke up. Whether you knew about the third party or not, it doesn't matter. The third party could come in and want to say something like, hey, you know, this is what happened, I'm sorry it happened, whatever the case might be. I feel I, I feel like, I know I shouldn't say that, but I really do. I really feel like if it's a woman against a woman or a man against a man, right? Instead of the woman and the man kind of situation, there's probably going to be a little more drama. There's probably going to be a little more heated conversation because it would be you talking to the person your person cheated with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like there would be more drama there, more unexpected emotion, more dislike. I don't want to say hate, but definitely a dislike for each other. And let me just say, I'm also, I'm just gonna say it. Like, I understand, like, and this again, just an example. If you're a woman and your man cheats on you with another woman, obviously that woman, if she knew about you, she shouldn't have done that. You know what I mean? Like, and again, I myself have been the other woman, and I myself acknowledge, like, I should have never done that. I did it once, and I would never do it again. And that was a long time ago for me. That was over 14 years ago. Um, I understand me being mad at the other woman or the other man, to take how it resonates. But really, who you should be mad at is your person. Like, seriously. Like, they're the ones that couldn't keep it in their pants, even though they were already spoken for. Like, that's where your anger should be direct. That's directed, honestly, because getting mad at the other person, I mean, God knows why they did what they did, you know? And again, I'm not saying they didn't do wrong, they did, but you should get mad at your person. The people that never the women and the men that never get mad at their person, I don't understand it. Like they're the ones that cheated on you. Why are you mad at the cheatee? You should be mad at the cheater. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. But yeah, if you were a part of that situation, this third party could technically want to come back with the truth instead of your ex. Just an FYI. All right, guys. I'm going to leave it there because this is, I don't want to be rude, but this is kind of basic. This is like something that happens every day almost, all day long, I'm sure. I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope everything was entertaining at the very least. I hope everybody had a great Labor Day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.